Alrighty then. I think I have everything I like going for me. I'll go ahead. I see my usual guest. So, can you hear me? I am talking, and we will see if anything good can go with that. Excellent. Good start. God knows I have not started there in the past. Okie dokie. I am streaming to Twitch, YouTube, and just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and add vertical. Let's see if I can throw in some shit for everything. I will be as unto a god. Whether they want that or not. Well, let's not beat around the bush too much. Let's go ahead and see if I am able to bring forth the absolute beauty that will be Dragonlance, Heroes of the Lance. A thing so of 1988. Let's see if it'll be kind to us or not. I hope it won't be. I absolutely hope it won't. Um, I'm not hearing it. It says that you're hearing it, which is possibly Krynn and Mutual Torture. So that's good. You know what you did. Oh, it's not even showing on the recording here yet. I cannot stand the idea of later on not being able to regale myself in this beauty. Yeah, for some reason it's decided that I am exempt from this. There is no beauty in that soundtrack. I'm sure it was absolutely wonderful coming from the tinny speakers, but it did not bring me joy. So we are going to go ahead and start off with our heroes. I approach this from a place of love. I'm going to go ahead and turn that just a little bit to make sure that I'm at least slightly. So we're starting off with our introductions. We have if you're not familiar with Dragonlance, then these are the so-called heroes of the Lance, which is actually a spoiler for the next two books. Gold Moon is the one who has brought the gods back to Krynn, although and I'm again going to go ahead and make the jokes that the gods may be back in Krynn, but they will not be with me, and I'm afraid that is going to be shown so many times. We have her friend Sturm, who is a knight, or at least is pretending to be a knight. Spoilers. Harriman. His name is from Common Man, so I think Caramon is probably right. I did think briefly about seeing if there was a semi-official how to pronounce all the names, and then I made tacos instead. So that comes up here because I think I've heard Racelyn, I always called it Raslin. So I'm going to assume that's wrong and go with Raslin from here on out. Tannis half elven. Tassel half Burfoot, aka the number one reason why people hate the Dragonlance saga, because it brought Kender onto the table. Riverwind, who really deserved higher billing as the protector and love of the first person that they showed. Flint Fire Forge, who is definitely not just here as an afterthought. Well, that's weird. He was the last person. Prepare to enter Zaxxeroth. Okay, so we will stop here. Apparently, the sound will stop here. More to the point. Because I want for the sake of the recording later. Let's see. But Raceland would not be rushed. He held the light over the spidery runes, studying them intently. Tannis and the others climbed onto the obelisk and joined the mage. The Kender bent down, tracing the runes with a small hand. What does it say, Raceland? Can you read it? The language seems very old. It is old, the mage whispered. It dates from before the cataclysm. The runes say, the great city of Zaxxeroth, whose beauty surrounds you, speaks to the good of its people and their generous deeds. The gods reward us in the grace of our home. And then he made another joke about the graphics. Behold, the beauty that is Zaxxeroth. So, the first thing we have to do is we have to deal with the fact that the developers wanted to ruin your life. And I say that not saying that the game is actually that terrible per se, although some of the choices of what colors to use were a little overly optimistic. This person should not be in the front row under any circumstances. If she dies, you can kiss the game goodbye, but more importantly, this is one of those situations, like in some of your old Elder Scrolls games, where if she dies, you have screwed up your game and you will not know it until you get to the absolute end of the game. Because that stick with the top hat in her hand is the crystal staff of the gods. Okay, that looks much better. Technically speaking, if she dies, then any of the good characters, Sturm here, or Caraman, or Riverwind, any of them will be able to pick it up. Probably Tannis as well. Unless, of course, you kill her by thinking that this is anything other than a hole in the ground. It's gone. It's going to be a tough game as it stands, because now you've lost your healing powers. But, now, Wyvern, you might ask, is it possible that you are telling us stories from back in 1989? Yes. Yes, I very much am telling you stories from back at 1989. I don't actually think I got that far, but I do strongly remember knowing the dragon. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's see if I can restore the game. No, there is no restore. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go ahead and restart it. Love the fact that DOSBox gave me all these options for like setting up Sound Blaster and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and not make you re-listen to that. Okay. Let's do it for really real this time. Okay, so like I said, the first problem is that she should not be in the lead. So let's go ahead. I have hit. There we go. Jeez. Hero select. Okay. We are going to go ahead and put Krynn into the front slot. Sturm is good in the second slot because if Krynn dies, Sturm is a great backup for him. Gold Moon needs to be in the top row so she can use her healing spells. Raceland needs to be so that he can use his magic spells, mage spells, obviously. So the first thing you have to do is you have to actually oops, what did I just try to okay, so here we've got Raceland. Now, originally I didn't think that I could run. Unfortunately, that is not the case. I'm just dumb. So fortunately that's not as big a deal. The second problem that I keep running into is that if you are unfortunate enough to have one of your characters die, the odds are very good that they will be able to take down the next person in line before you have a second to react. I have actually just while trying to refamiliarize myself with the controls, I have had 3 people go down in the span of a few seconds. So that's why I keep whining about that. But now we have everyone where they should be. I am going to go ahead and arm Fairman with his spear. And let's go ahead and take a quick look at our magic user spells. So, Charm, Sleep, Web, all good stuff. We can go ahead and block people. Magic Missile, Burning Hands. I've had people in facts definitely say that's a good one to use. Detect Magic, mostly used for getting your points at the end. Detect Invisible. When I was looking at the guide and the list of creatures that you were coming up against, I was not given much evidence that there was going to be actual invisible people, but I'm sure it's possible that that could come up, and I'll be glad that I have it. But the one thing that I like here, okay, this time I am going to go ahead and save so I don't reload the whole damn thing again. Okay. So they have given Raceland a spell. Let's go ahead and put him in front. Final Strike. Okay, and now we're going to have the... Yes, the top row is the front row. Now we're going to have the most understatement of the game. You have failed in your quest for the discs. No shit. Blowing up the entire party. You are telling me that blowing up the entire party is caused us to fail in our quest? Say it ain't so. I don't know how that's possible. Press Control Alt Delete. I did. I brought up Task Manager. Don't know what you're looking for. Okay. So saving was no good. Let's go ahead and turn off the sound. True gaming freedom to be just as fucking stupid as you want to be. It's beautiful. Everyone should have the freedom to completely pants themselves and bend over. Okay. Okay, that's the last time I'm gonna intentionally screw things up. Intentionally. I'll go ahead and repeat that word. Intentionally. Okay, Caraman. Go ahead and go here. Okay, so those are the magic user spells. With that one exception, Raceland should be able to give us casting from just being the top row. Gold Moon is definitely going to be able to do some of our stuff. So cure light wounds, cure critical wounds, protection from evil, find traps. Another good hold person, a little buff spell, prayer. Obviously, I'm having some flashbacks to just a month or two ago when I was playing our AD&D. And spoiler, deflect dragon breath. If you didn't know, we will be fighting a dragon at some point in this game. Spiritual hammer is another ranged weapon. So actually, she's got a lot more choice in spells than Race does. The problem comes in if she dies and you remember to pick up her gear, you do still have the ability to win the game, if I'm understanding correctly. But the problem is that she is the only one who can do raise dead, cure critical wounds. I think she can light wound. The boys can light wounds, protection from evil, find traps, and deflect dragon breath. But I promised that I wasn't going to get her killed, just for humor purposes, because that would be wrong. Okay, did I use the spear? Okay, and now. So the default walk is wonderful in that it is horrible. So there is a trap over here. Whoop. Nice little draconian kill. Unfortunately, those guys turn to stone when they die, and that's all. Oops. Nope. Okay, there's my jump ability. So when I was going after some suggestions, I'm not letting you hear the glory of this combat. There we go. And there. Trap there. Okay. So the way that this works is that her staff has 200 charges, and his staff has 100 charges, and each cast will take away a certain number of charges. Go. That's a little better. And this splotch on the floor happens to be a scroll, which I need to go ahead and hand over to Raced. Okay. And now we can go here. Little gully dwarf. Okay. Aim low, aim low, aim low, aim low. Are you hitting? I don't think you. I feel like we're in a no one's actually doing any damage situation. Oh. Okay. No, he's not taking damage. He's not doing damage, I mean. Okay. He's followed me. There we go. God! I'm sorry, we are adding a rule that you must be this high to attack the party. Thank you for your continued patronage. Rislin has taken a lot of damage for being that far in the back. Oh no! No, he's back! Okay. Yes, the most terrifying creature in the place is going to be that damn gully dwarf, just because I cannot reach him. I'll go with another if you don't know the storyline. Draconians are... Well, they're dragon men, as they look like. There's several types. The lesser of them... I'm glad that didn't break the flask. That would have been really upsetting. Green potion. So I have no idea how much of her stuff I've wasted. No information. Here select. Point scored. We have defeated 2 men. So anyway, the Baz Draconians are weaker, smaller, and when they die, they turn to stone, which in the actual campaign will cause them to be able to steal your weapon. Fortunately, not a problem. But the Bozaks, that's where things get nasty, because they... No, I don't want to fight him. Okay, stop actually doing damage to me, monster. Oh, that was good. I am so pleased with myself right now. Oh, God! I warned everybody. Am I saying that this is an incredibly difficult game in general? Everything that I've seen does seem to agree that this is a very difficult game. Am I saying that this is a specifically a difficult game for me as a 50-year-old with the hand-eye coordination of a blind bat? Oops, that's not the right one. I want to take. Okay, it's one. Go. Thank you. Um, to be fair, from a story perspective, Flint at the back there is actually terrified of gully dwarves after being tortured by them for a long period of time. So uh, maybe I'm just role playing. We're gonna go ahead and say that's the situation. It's not that I'm incompetent. It's that wait, didn't I take? I took the spear. Okay, that's fine. Um. Okay, we'll go ahead and run through again. Can't run over the man. And how did you fail to bring the gods back to Krynn? Well, you see, there was a gully dwarf. And what challenge rating are those? Negative. And what level were your characters? Somewhere in the range of 3 to 6. Why? Okay. Here are critical wounds, and we're actually going to go ahead and put the Kender in the lead. Oh, okay. Well, he found a shiny, so that's good for him. Um, okay. Now Karaman can go back into the front. Let's see what's. All you have to do is get it at just the right time. That is not a pit we're going to try and jump in. Okay, that is a Bozak. That is a Bozak. That is a Bozak. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take some. Nope, nope, nope. This is bad. This is incredibly bad. Oh wait, did he just start? Okay. Just reload the game. Reload the game. Okay, that was a beautiful example of oh, you weren't hurt emotionally enough? Well, here you go. Have another damn gully dwarf in your head. Okay. Um okay. Nice okay, so this is the situation we found ourselves in before. Let me see if I'm remembering correctly. Can I do magic missile? Okay. For God's sake, cure critical wounds. Um Now, can you do spiritual hammer? No, you have to do that while you're up front. Let's see. Okay. Can you just go hit a wall, please? Now remember. Oh, well, this could be fun. What is this bullshit? I guess what I'm saying is I do not like the spellcasters. I like them very little. Okay, let's try. Let's go back to where I found the scroll. Unfair. That should have hit the man, not just me. That's all I'm saying. There. Okay, Gold Moon. I did it again. And take this here scroll. Give it to the only person who can use it. And might as well prep our spear while we're at it. Okay. Now, that was awful. But at least I got it. Okay. And I was gonna pull up stream spell stream. No, the music thing. Uh, but again, talk. Now, right now, I am playing blind for the funsies until I start to feel like I can actually hit things properly with my fingers. But I do have the link to the maps. With a connection. I like that I just saved it as the Stupid trap is coming down. Look, a green potion. Let's go ahead and drink from that. Wow. Okay. Run, jump. Okay. Nope. Sometimes things are not as responsive as I might like. Okay. Go ahead and get you some wounds healed, and then we'll go ahead and bring forth our most important party member, Short Guy McShortatron. Why is... Okay. So, Tannis's eyes burn into my soul. I have made fun of the graphics so many times, but I have to point out here that his eyes are terrifying. He looks like a wraith, and he should not. Okay. Why don't you go ahead and go back to the front row? And I can't believe I already have to do a raise dead spell. Now I'm gonna go ahead and have Raceland go in the front, so he can pick back up his scroll. I didn't know if they were for realism, preventing having his staff dropped or something like that. You know what, Tannis? Yeah, you can stay there for now. Magic user spells. No, that's not what I meant to say. I meant to say clerical spells. Cure light wounds on Rastlin. Again on Rastlin. And how about a little for the spellcaster? Okay. Allow new hero on the screen before save. Hi! Okay. So now that is clearly we'll go ahead and say dead end, because that's what will happen if I try to go down it. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. I do not currently want to go up there. Apparently. So in the story, Graceland makes friends with one of the gully dwarves, and they get to safely go down using that pot contraption there. Apparently, we're not going to do that part yet. Okay, can you... You know what? I said I was going to wait until I was getting good at this, but no, I think I'm going to wait for when I can just get annoyed enough. Heroes of the Lens. Come to me, my maps. Okay, we are on stage 1. So, um, let's go ahead and get my bearings. And by bearings, I of course mean attacks by a gully dwarf. There we go. Okay. So there's another door down here. And I know where I am. Kick it to jam. Okay. So this. I remember that save button, stupid. Okay. Um, so if I'm correct, and based on this draconian I am, quit. You killed Tannis, you bastards! Okay. Sturm should be strong enough to handle this bullshit. Oh, lovely. And we have this situation again. Okay. So, is TAS the answer to everything? No, no, he is not. Okay, so that was educational. Okay. You know what would be useful? Something like a spell called Protection from Evil. Okay. I mean, not for this guy. Clerical staff spells. Protection from Evil. Okay. Um, and we're back to here. Okay. So a lot of times you're going to see me hitting the menu instead of what should obviously be attacking, and that is because I have to use my 10 key, and 0 is the menu, and enter is the joystick, and that is one of the biggest problems I'm having. Obviously. The other one being that I'm just not very good at games. Okay. Get away. Okay, he did. Here, you can have the shiny thing for a change. Okay. And of course, you need to heal yourself back up. So this is running. This is walking. Running. Walking. Okay. Well, up until the point where Sturm just, launched himself over the damn thing. Okay, that was I'm hesitant to use the phrase good, effective, um, but, you know, it did have the desired outcome. And that's upsetting. Oh, go ahead and take that scroll and give it back to... Okay, there's another example of true gaming freedom. Here, you can give away stream so... No, no, you cannot. Then why was it an option? Um, top off a little bit. And yeah. Okay. Hello, man. That. Nothing else. I don't know why I thought there was more things there. Okay. So that is the statue that we're going to say is of the goddess Miskale. Um, Obviously, with these colors, it looks like some kind of horrific lich. But yeah, for all intents and purposes, that is the goddess Miskale. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. This is not actually where I thought I'd be. I have... Okay. Nope, we're all good. Okay. So... Whoops. We go back here. We go back up. And if we go over here... This will lead us to our goal. Our goal of not being this goddamn area anymore. Okay, so that theoretically brings us to stage 2. There is a gold bar here. That is not the correct location. I am not where I thought it was. Okay. Gold bar, gold bar, gold bar. F. It's one over from where I thought it was. Which is honestly pretty silly. Now you may be wondering, why am I picking up treasure in this dungeon if the purpose is to bring the gods back to Krynn, and apparently the gods like money? Which is another way of saying your guess is as good as mine. Fortunately, not the explodey guys. Okay. Is there anything? Oh, swords. More treasure. Fortunately, there is no encumbrance, which makes this game completely different from the last AD&D game I played. So, if I've got my bearings back. And there's a scroll there. Okay, that was almost amazing. That was on the very edge of being a good job. Yes, Sturm died, but, you know, who hasn't? Um, you sure you're not willing to give me any information about, you know, how many charges I have left? Okay, let's go ahead and take the gold bar, take the gem, take the sword, take the sword, take the two-handed sword, and take the sword. Let's go ahead and give the sword back. You can go ahead and scooch here, and we'll go ahead and put Strum back in the front. You in the second. Okay. And this group, which we will once again give to Wrestling. Okay. So I found a scroll, and if I go up here, there are some points. I can now take the coins, and because we are in a beautifully safe place, let's go ahead and save. Whoa! Okay, hi! Okay. It looks like he was going to cast that for us. Magic user spells, burninating hands, clerical spells, cure light wound for goodness sake, and that burning hands was extremely effective. Thank you so much, Race. You've been a big help. This is why no one likes you. Of course, tradition would have it that having killed the troll, we just need to wait a couple of seconds and the troll will be back. Okay, so you hear the sound of distant alarm bells. Oh my god, it's hideous. And there's a thing in a jar. Okay, we are now on level 2. Um, so let's see. Okay, We're fine with you. And this will lead us to a lot of treasure. If we can defeat its terrifying guardian. I'm so sad about just how dangerous I am finding gully doors to be. It's a nice place to go ahead and drop another save. While we're at it. 1,661 experience points for combat. Oh, you're not going to give me any information about my looting stuff? Shame. And we run away. I mean, reposition for tactical purposes. I like how I've got 2 dots here and these little runes, so it looks like a happy face. Which according to the map it is. The waterfall has cured some of your wounds. Okay. Now I've got the most terrifying thing coming up, which is oh no, not you, not you, not you, not you. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck you, says the watermelon. I know what I said. Okay, so magic user spells, burning hands. Magic user spell, burning hands. Magic user spell, burning hands. And just to make sure that it's as evil as possible, burning hands and final strike are right next to each other. You make one false move and don't understand why it's asking, are you sure? Hey, remember that time I saved the game? That was a good time. I liked that time I saved the game. Oh, that was painful. Okay. So since the waterfall is a one-time thing, maybe I should think about throwing out some cure light wounds for now. Okay. 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 Let's see how many times I can throw an okay into the conversation. Huh. Where's the Bozak? Why am I complaining? Poke. Oh, that's bad. That is incredibly bad. Okay. As punishment for your crimes, here's a gully dwarf. Oh, I missed the shield. Guess what? I can't actually use the shield. It's just more treasure, but... Okay. Okay. That is not a very impressive jump. I believe I now get to play the game of Can White Men Jump? Okay, I'm doing a terrible job of actually comparing the jumping spaces. So, right from the start of the wall, she almost made it to the shelf. Okay, so he has a slightly longer jump. What, for legal purposes, we're referring to as a jump, I mean. I don't know. Okay. Do you have... That's the happy door. Found that trap that keeps getting me. So that's funny. Oh, my... I never promised you a good time. I only promised it would be interesting. Kind of like the old Egyptian curse. That seems like too much. Okay. Now then. I'm going to go ahead and resave. And what is waiting for us at the edge this time? At least we seem to be done with the Bozak Draconian. It seems to have gotten tired of me throwing everyone at that. Okay, so I'm going to do something I should have done a long time ago and actually save the goddamn game. Running, jumping, and still falling. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do some practice time. Running, jumping, and clearing it, no problem. Okay. So I just was starting too late. Grandpa, what did you do in the war? Threw people down pits just to try and see how deep the pits were. Were they very deep? They were very deep. Okay. Okay, this is definitely one of those places where I would expect 2 guards. This guard only tells the truth, and this guard always lies. No, wait, it's one guard only tells the truth, one guard only lies, and what people keep forgetting is you only get one question. People keep thinking either they are the one who lies is guarding the right door, or you can ask multiple questions. No. One of them tells the truth, one of them lies. You have to ask them question for which door they'd go through. So you ask, would the other person say? And then the correct answer is, I have no idea. I've never understood. Nice little jog. Hello, friend. I'm sorry, was that a bow? Did you just shoot me with a bow? Don't be making things more annoying for me. Add a bow to your repertoire. Okay, this is a very large door. That well, good news, Don. We've finally reached Spider.
Always gotta be one.
Sooner or later, Spider. Why does the spider seem to have so... What was that? Did the spider just shoot me with an arrow? Who's in charge here? I would like to register many complaints. Nonetheless, mainly the fact that the spider has that many points. Okay, now I just want to find who's shooting arrows at me and give them a talking to. Um, I'm probably going to hurt myself doing this, but I need to try. Okay, I'm not having success, but yeah, that I believe that is a dragon. What the hell was going on there? Okay. Restart. Okay. Oh, go away. No one likes you, Draconian. One always tells the truth, one always lies, and both doors actually go to death. So, good job there. Okay. And we'll just redo this battle again. And hope that this game is too primitive for it actually to be able to have poisonous spiders. Okay. There's the Wraith. Ow. Hit me in the head. Okay, so. Okay, so. Can I get a deflect dragon breath without. Okay, I can. Perfect. Um, I feel bad saying this, but that was the least impressive dragon I've ever seen, and we had that poor sad dragon in Pool of Radiance to compare that to. Great big door, and there's more treasure. Take treasure. Okay, what in the hell? I'm going to go ahead and take a note out of my Magic the Gathering playbook and go with Kill It with Fire. Okay, to be fair, that's not Magic the Gathering. That's just general role playing game advice. But yeah, it's green. It's glowy. I don't like it. Point scored. Let's see. Hatchling. I know what that was. Baz, Bozak, Troll, Wraith. Because the spectral, those are just guys who happen to be dead. It was actually pretty recent in the book. Oh, there's large gully dwarves. It's not just okay. There is a reason why it looks like there's two different sizes because there are, in fact, two different sizes. Weird. Wraith. Yeah, that gives me some great Curse of the Azure Bond flashbacks. Do not want, do not like, no thank you. I don't know if it works the same way, but given the fact that I cannot gain levels. Oh, okay. Well, give it to Tasselhoff. He likes random ass shit. He likes it. Mikey likes it. Hmm. So if I have this right. Oh, this is a nice place. Look, there's a chair. We can sit down. Lovely. Okay, now that we're rested. Um This is a door that screams save. Okay, no, 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 no. Deflect dragon breath. Let's put you in the front. Uh, Now we'll see if I've done too much stuff. Your critical wounds on you, and try another burning hands. Oops. Stop jumping. Okay, we'll get back for you. Oh my god. Okay. That's a little too much. Okay. Protection from evil. Okay. Deflect dragon breath. Burning hands. Why don't you have a quiver anymore? That's a rhetorical question. I know why he doesn't have a quiver because he died at some point and I raised him from the dead. but didn't actually do anything useful with that. Okay. Look, not to be a coward, but could we not fight both the dragon and a spider at the same time? This leads us back to the troll. And I've thrown away my... okay, he's dead. Okay, deflect dragon breath. Cure critical wounds. And raise dead. Let's see how much stuff I can stack at one damn time. Yep. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea. Thank God. Okay. Now then. Now we can turn around. No, we'll go ahead and kill this guy first. Now we can kill this guy first. Now we can go ahead and cast another Cure Critical. Thank you. Okay, we have to restore. We have to restore because despite being the end. Okay. But now everything is under control. I know what to do. And it is, of course, when in doubt, scream and shout, start to panic, and run about. Okay. The dragon is dead. Good God. Good job, Riverwind. Good God, Riverwind is not completely inaccurate. Oh my... He apparently has a better weapon than everybody else. How strange that it went through the ghost like they were a ghost. And a blue potion. What is a blue potion? Is it healing? Is it harm? I don't care. I just saw that apparently it was here. Let's go ahead and drop a save. Takes us back to the beginning, which is where we found. There you are, Mr. Troll. We've been looking for you. Mr. Troll didn't like that. You have taken so much burning hands damage. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm going to go with my previous theory about the specters, which is, for God's sake, don't. I wonder how many burning hands I can throw. One. But that would have been awesome. Nope, not doing it. Even the tiniest bit of damage. Let's not try melee combat. Oops. Wait. No. We do not miss with the burning hands raised. That is the thing what we do not under any circumstances do. Finally, he did. Okay, better go ahead and take this opportunity to do a little bit more healing. Sure would be nice if I had some way to tell how many charges I've got left on the staff, but I know that space was difficult to come by back in the day. Seeing something on the map that is truly horrific, I'm not looking forward to it at all. Okay, I can only go this way. Wait. Ring. Um, which means, yeah, that was the door I came through, which means I have become lost. Oh, okay. The doorway has like a marker underneath it. So I got confused. Okay. So we meet again, my old enemy. Okay. That wasn't even slightly good. Let's see if his weird little feather fall thing will help us in this. That was a no. But I do feel like that might be the solution. Many times can a wrestling be thrown into a pit before I start jumping at the right time. Okay, that many. Are we gonna save? You bet your bitty, bippy, buppy, bibbity, bubbity. Bullshit. No, I'm fine. Everything is fine. We're all fine here. Sword sling, so Tess did not take Tennis's quiver. Maybe I just ran out of arrows. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Okay. And get Mr. Burning Hands back into front.
I'm trying to humans again. They want you to see them before you save again.
Okay. Well, impressive pillars, that's always a good sign.
Kaboom!
A small door. Oh! Okay! Oh! Well, we found a gas main. What's with... Just go ahead and run. Okay, that was unkind. That was uncalled for. That was something I just survived. So I suppose that means I shouldn't complain. Okay. There's some stuff there. I'm going to ignore that. I don't know what that graphic is supposed to be. It kind of looks like the spider. I guess it's just supposed to be. Oh, hi. So yeah, I mentioned earlier I saw something on the map that absolutely scared the Jesus out of me. This is it. I'm not happy. Go, Raceland, go. You hear the sound of distant alarm bells. Oh, God. I mean, I might not be prepared for this. Fortunately, Raceland has 2 hit points, so it's really easy to get him up and standing. Okay. Another cure critical. Let's see.
He killed Kenny.
I'm sure that if I had even the slightest idea of how well her staff is doing, or not well at this point. Okay. Can you do a burning hands? Yes. Okay. Well, Gold Moon, go ahead and raise us some dead. Let's go ahead and get you back into the front line so that you can pick up your stuff. And then let's go ahead and give some of this crap to other people. Okay. So we seem to be in the sewers. Oh, it's our old friend, Blinky. Why did those all fly so high? What are you doing here? You were very much dead when I. Where did that miss? That was me. You were very much dead when I saved the game. It's actually kind of a major criteria for me to save the game. No, that's fine. Everyone wanted to see me fight the troll again. Whoa! No one wanted to see that again. Okay. Burn up and die, thank you. Corpse. Okay. That's not you have forgotten, but Full Moon as dead. That was just she's ended up in the wrong slot. Ah, there's the word I was dreading. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, the blue crystal staff has no power at the present. I have a copy of the rulebook here. Miscellaneous rings, wands, potions, other weapons and ammunition. Game stats, how useful. The staff holds up to 200 charges, but will absorb energy if attacked by energy using monsters. What was in that room? Okay. You have a potion. Let's go ahead and give the potion to Sturm. We will drink it, and it will cure some of his wounds. Yay! Now we will pick up our stuff. And the blue potion also healed wounds. So that would be awesome if it weren't for the Raceland situation. Okay. Was it a Draconian that I fought out Well, there's a rock wall. That's somewhat scary, I suppose, comparatively speaking. They're back. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Good. That was the worst thing I could have done. Okay, let's see if this is the kind of energy using that. Okay, since the staff is out of power, I think it's a good time for me to just go ahead and get my high score. Because under the circumstances, I am up shit creek. Paddle or no paddle. Did I lose? Did I die? Did I just crash the game? Is it singing a sad song for me? It doesn't seem to be singing a sad song for me. Was that really the last one? I feel like I'm not getting my I'm definitely not getting my final score. That's very upsetting. You have split your soul from your body. That's an understatement. Teleportation for the win. Well, that's okay because I knew I wasn't surviving that. Which makes this a perfect time for me to call it a night. That went so much better than I expected. I have to admit, I actually made it to the third level. Some of those jumping puzzles made me expect I was going to suddenly explode from hatred and rage. So I did manage to avoid that. You're very welcome, and we will be back next week. Probably with more Dragonlance of one form or another. And until then, I call myself Wyvern because I hoard RPGs like a dragon, but I'm also unbalanced and slightly toxic. See you next week. Good night.